The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Sends it ahead to Bouchard. And there we go. Icing is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. The Icebreakers win it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Rocks him. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement.
Odd man rush. Across the line. Smart defensive effort to break up that. He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. The Icebreakers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Cammy's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up by Bouchard. He got all of that one. And that's just out of reach. Flint's gained possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Just wide. Scoops up the puck behind the net. The Icebreakers have it now. Slides it quickly to Cammy. He's got a step. Score, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Icebreakers take control of the faceoff. Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Centers are set. Faceoff ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Hung. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Odd man rush. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
Gordon's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Jabs the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. Drives to the crease. Big time stop. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves?
And they're calling for a penalty shot. his chance one-on-one with the goalie. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Moves into the slot. Huge stop by Wagner. And that's off a stick. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Icebreakers take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Puck scooped up by Hung. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
First period nearly in the books here. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Cammy's got the puck, and here he comes. Quick shot! What save on the penalty shot?
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't fight first, James.
Late goings of this period. The Icebreakers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Flint's... Look at this! Steps inside. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. What a chance here! A tough break there. Moves it to Jordan. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Flint's got it from behind the net. Grabs the puck in the slot. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And a penalty's coming up on the play. And we are all over with this one tonight. It's a loss in their debut in the EASHL, but Pounder, you tell me, how do you sum this performance up?
Well, I think you have to look at the details of the game and where you can improve and build upon. I mean, you use your first game as a platform, a measuring stick to where you want to get to and how far you want to go. I don't think they should be too disappointed, but hey, when you have expectations to win, you know that the entire team wants to execute on it.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeping. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitter. Posters up, manhunt, ran went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the sharp pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed too. Rearranged the alphabet and all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap deep in psychosis. Hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time, a hole in my chest, just a feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cocoa. Facts. 26, I'm highly then the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken on my back. Have on my microphone until my coffin started dropping. Raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.